Hey,
Good morning.
morning.
So do you expect to have Adam Shaheen Sunday? And if Hunter Long is indeed needed, what sort of skills has he shown you throughout training camp and in regular season practices?
Um, it looks like we're not going to have Adam this weekend. Hunter, he's done a good job practicing, really over the course of the entire year. So he'll step into that role and, you know, he'll get an opportunity. And again, against a very good team. So we're going to need him to step up and play well for us.
And you and Chris seen, I remember thinking back to what you guys said in April, you'd seen skills to be a complete tight end, right? He can catch the ball, he can block. Has he shown you that in opportunities going back to August and in practice preseason?
Well, he's a young player, so he's trying to improve and get better every day. Um, Technique, fundamentals. Um, he has a lot of talent and potential. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into um, playing in this league, specifically playing tight end in this league. Um, there's blocking, there's route running, there's a lot that goes into that position. Protection from a protection standpoint. A lot of potential. He's doing a lot of good things. He's done a lot of good things in practice, I would say, and I think he's developing. Um, it's a little bit of a deep tight end room, and he's learning from those other guys, whether Durham, Adam, Mike, Ethan Carter. He's made improvement in practice. He'll get an opportunity this week.
You picked up Lindsay off waivers, and so obviously getting another running back in here. Just what you can get out of him, getting him on board.
Uh, well, obviously, Phillips a guy who's had a lot of production in this league. We're excited to have him join our team, and we just got to get him, um, you know, acclimated to the way we do things here. Um, get him up to speed on the playbook, on the terminology, um, and the sooner the better on that. He's been working with Eric, uh, trying to get the verbiage, the terminology, the plays down, and we'll see how it goes. It's been 2 days.
On running back, I know, Miles has been, the primary guy. Is that your anticipation going forward, or do you want a situation, and I know there's competition every week, do you want a situation where Duke, who has another elevation, and Savon, and Patrick, and Philip Lindsay, and Miles are competing every week, and every week you'll take a fresh look at who will be your lead back that week? Or is Miles your guy?
I think it's every week the game plans could be different based on who we're playing. Um, you know, I think they each have a different skill set. I think they each can help us in different ways. I think they're all selfless and just want to help the team have success any way they can, whether that's running the ball, whether it's protection, whether it's catching the ball out of the backfield, whether it's in the kicking game. So there's always competition, and but I think the game plan will dictate how much or how little guys are in there.
Ryan, is it safe to say that, considering how late he joined the team, that it's not realistic to expect Phillips to be ready to play Sunday?
I think it's safe to say it's hard to get somebody ready, in a walkthrough in one practice and play them. Phillips motivated to get that, to give himself an opportunity to do that. We're going to try to get him as up to speed as possible. But yeah, I mean, that's not an easy thing to do. Walk through a practice and you're out there. I think a lot of this is getting to know his teammates, the names of all the offensive linemen, the names of all the receivers. I think that's something that that's an important piece to that, and it's hard to get that in a couple days. Although he's working towards it. He's what's your name, et cetera, et cetera. So I mean, one day he's got a lot of juice, energy, excitement, and we'll see him practice today. I mean, we haven't even seen that, as far as kind of more of a live practice, and we'll see what that looks like today.
Was practicing this week, so first week he's been back. How have you seen him progress, and could he be activated?
Dieter's making a lot of progress. But he's had a good couple days. again, yesterday was a walkthrough, but Wednesday I thought he did some good things, and we'll see how it goes.
Both your safeties were not able to do everything, I guess, in practice this week. You're starting like Javon and Brandon. Will they play Sunday?
We're taking it day to day with both guys. Both, doing everything they can possibly do to get out there. And today will tell us a lot.
Beagle, how is he coming along?
Beagle's doing well. He's he's doing well. There's no. What, are you speaking specifically about something?
In terms of his comeback and,
Oh.
Physically, he said the other day, I believe he said that he feels pretty good right now.
Yeah.
No
I guess.
rust or anything.
No. I think he looks good in practice. I didn't know if you knew something I didn't know, Hal. That was, you get all the scoops around here. So, he looks good. He's looked good in practice the last few weeks. He's running around well, moving around well. Getting him, kind of implemented into the defense and kicking game as much. I would say a lot more this week, and I'm excited to see him go out there and play this weekend.
Trill Williams was downgraded on the injury report, and also Elijah Campbell hasn't participated this week. Something serious with them?
Yeah, Trill was injured in practice the other day, so he'll be out this weekend. And then Elijah, we're going to see what that looks like today.
And Landon Roberts was the other guy who couldn't participate fully this week. Is he in question at all for Sunday, or do you expect to have?
I expect to have it landing. Yeah.
There's optimism earlier in the week. Receivers, Devontae Parker, Will Fuller. Are they getting closer to practicing?
Yeah, they're both getting closer. Not this week, obviously, but both getting closer. Both, he's still working to get all those fundamentals back. I think he's in a good place right now, and I'm anxious to see what this looks like. Over the last second half of the season, or these last 6 games.
I had one more thing for you on Zach Sealer. Obviously, we know how productive he is per snap. Have you and Austin talked about maybe getting him a little more work? You obviously have a lot of depth and talented guys there, and you want to keep guys fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think he's been generally in the 20 range of snaps? Is that a good number for him generally, do you think?
Yeah, that's a conversation that we've certainly had. Maybe get him, 8 to 10 more snaps. We kind of combine that with, maybe taking 8 to 10 snaps off of somebody else. You mentioned that we got a few guys there that, we like. And I think, Zach's done a good job, with the snaps he's been given. And, we're always going to do what we feel is best for the team. So playing Zach more is what's best for the team. We'll do that. But I like the role he's in right now. He's been productive in that role. And but yeah, we've had those conversations, certainly.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Brian.
Yep.
Thank you.